Hey guys, good morning. It's me again. So, today I am going over 4 tips to help your family learn to like food storage or to even love it like we do over here. So, the very first tip is to prepare a meal from your food storage. So, if you have already meal planned out your dinners, what you're going to do, make one dinner a month from it, or if you have, hey, or if you have already bought wheat or oats, make breakfast a couple times a month. And so just making the meals that you have actually prepared for your food storage will get your family used to eating it and wanting to eat it and liking it. One of the tips is I hate spaghetti, but I have spaghetti in my food storage because it's just a jar of sauce and noodles, and I hate it so much, but I know I'll eat it if I need to. And so I don't like to cook it very much, so I try to once every 3 months rotate through my jars of spaghetti and noodles, and then I throw salad or do some hamburger meat or something in it. So even if you don't like your food storage meals, you still want to use it so your kids know what the food tastes like and they're willing to eat it when you need to. Another one, sorry, I'm trying to find my notes here. Okay, a second tip to get your family to love food storage is to keep it simple. So you want it to be simple meal, simple food, easy to plan. I know when I spend hours in the kitchen trying to make a meal, which I hardly ever do anymore, it's not even worth it. My husband and I enjoy it, but our kids hate it. They don't even take a bite of it. So you want your food storage meals to be really simple so your kids will like it. So one of our favorite food storage meals we do is it's green chili burritos. So we have tortillas and refried beans for the boys, and then I just have shredded meat and I dump in some green chili enchilada sauce, and that's a really good burrito for us that we like to eat. And during the month, or if we don't really have time to make tortillas, then we just do store-bought tortillas. So just keeping your meals simple is easy for you to want to use it, and your kids will actually enjoy it a lot better. And it's less food to store in your food storage. The third tip for food storage is to go out and to try some new recipes. I just got a book it's called Store This Not That, and they have a lot of recipes at the back of it. So I've actually tried their homemade bread recipe and I love it. And I thought I loved mine, but I love this one even more. And they have a couple new dinner recipes that I've tried with super simple ingredients. There's still fresh ingredients in it, and I've just gotten sick of our old food storage meals, so we found some new ones that we can use with the same ingredients that I already have in our storage. And so just try new recipes. Your kids will tell you if they like it, or they won't eat it if they don't like it, or your husband. And so planning and trying new recipes can help teach your kids to like it, because you can learn to cook with the same ingredients but just make 2 or 3 different meals from it. And then the final tip is to start buying food storage. Well, let me rephrase that. Start buying it, but start buying the basics. So if you guys use wheat or oats, you can cook with powdered milk really easily. Those are 3 food storage items that I use every week. For breakfast, we have biscuits, or we have muffins, or we have oatmeal. And my kids love it. Oatmeal is their second favorite meal. And the first one is muffins, which I use a lot of powdered milk in, and I grind up wheat, and we use wheat flour. And my kids are used to it, and they easily digest wheat. They don't have any issues with it. Powdered milk means I have less milk in my fridge that I have to use, and it's just really easy. So starting to buy the cheap basic items, and even beans. I've started cooking with beans a lot more, and it's a lot more filling, and my kids eat beans way better than any of the other stuff, and rice. So make some good chicken with sauce on it, and the kids will just eat the rice, and you guys can enjoy the rest. So my 4 tips for getting your kids to like food storage is: 1, actually make your meals a couple times a month if you can, but use the items that you have planned for food storage. 2 is keep it simple. Simple is always the easiest way to go, and if it's a simple meal, when you need it in an emergency, it's going to be super, super easy to cook. If you're going to be stressed because you haven't had a job for 2 months, or you've got $10,000 in medical bills because something happened, you're not going to want to spend that time trying to figure out what to make for dinner. You're going to want an easy meal, and then when you use it during the month and you don't have that emergency, then spice it up. Add a great salad or something to it. So keep this meal simple and then build it up when you want to. The third tip is, if you don't like your meals, find recipes with the ingredients that you already have. There are recipes all over the place. And you can look on Pinterest, recipes with rice, and find anything that you want with rice. unlimited. I love Pinterest. And then the fourth one is just start buying the basic building blocks. If you don't have a lot of money for food storage, go ahead and buy some beans or buy some rice and learn how to cook with that. And the more you start using your food storage, the more your kids will eat it, and you will eat it, and you will enjoy it. And those are my tips for food storage meals. So stay in touch. On Friday, I am going to actually start doing another video on all of my frugal living or food storage tips I do each week, so you can kind of see how I apply it and do it into my daily life. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will also link up a blog post that relates to this video so you can have more information. And feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.